Alright, hey everyone. So, this is going to be a bit of a long video, a bit of an annoying video as well. Very dry, and it's going to be very difficult to get through. But the reason why I'm making this video is because No Man's Sky updated today, and No Man's Sky uses the Steam Input API, and it's actually implemented very well. However, for the past few updates of the game, I've been having this issue where Hello Games has been adding new features and they've been changing things with the Steam Input API implementation, and that's been causing old configurations to be marked incompatible. And what that means is you have to re-import the developer default and then rebuild your configuration if you've done any customization, which me being a power user with the Steam controller, I obviously have. So I'm obviously not in the game at the moment because this is going to take a lot of work to do. So with the Outlaws update, you can see I've renamed my configuration. I thought my config was fine, which is why I've renamed it. Um, it wasn't marked incompatible or anything, which was nice, but there's something with the flight controls. If you look at how I've got things set up here, and then you look at the bindings list, they've actually added a new action to this list that is nowhere in this configuration. And it relates to how they've reworked ship combat a little bit. There's no action for it here, but if you go to browse configs and go to the recommended one, and then flight controls, you can see it here. Combat autopilot hold, and when you click, let me see if I can find it real quick. It might be at the end. Yeah, combat autopilot toggle, combat autopilot hold. They've added a couple of new actions, and those are nowhere to be found in my older configuration. What happened there? Personal. Yeah, see, that's what happens when they mark it incompatible. Back. Well, hang on a second. What did it do? Yeah, there we go. So basically, in order to get those actions into my config, I'm going to need to import the new developer default and then reconstruct my entire config. And that's what this video is going to be about, to show how much of a pain this process can be. That's why it's going to be dry. That's why it's going to be long. That's why it's going to be annoying to get through. Because there are so many action sets. There's 11 action sets. And I've already taken screenshots for me to reference, which is what these two screens are. So I can kind of get through it a little bit quicker. But as you'll see, it still takes quite a long time to do. And this config works. I could play with this game. It just would not. I could play the game with this config. It just wouldn't be feature complete until I get this taken care of. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so menus. Trigger. I believe those are on the full pull. So toggle multi-button, delete and discard item. Delete. Discard item. Yeah, back. Then the bumper is previous page, but not change camera view, so we are going to remove. Grip initiate process. That's fine there. rotate camera with click action being change camera view. I think I missed a couple of things as well. Yeah, because I think I need to also do this. Category, which means this needs to be here as well. Let's go scroll page up. Advanced settings. Mouse. Take screenshot. I'm going to use the controller for a minute because it's easier to set up the rotation that way. I believe I have the sensitivity around here. I didn't go all out with details. Believe that's correct. Actually, for menus, I can have it as default. Yeah, that's fine. So soft pull is going to be confirm. Load discoveries. Oh yeah, I need to adjust all of these as well. Which is going to be a pain. I always like to have them be, and then soft pull. Yeah, full pull, no haptics though. And that's really going to be what's going to be the killer, is having to go through and just do all of this, especially changing the haptics for everything. Like, I do that just to keep things consistent. Okay, so that's probably the menu set complete. Not too bad, you would think, but I've got 10 more action sets to go. And by the way, there is a point for me doing all of it this way. At the end of this video, I am going to have a how the system could be better. So let's go to the on foot. Okay, hit fire exclusive. We'll activate all weapon. Analysis visor. Full pull has no haptics associated with it. I'll remove that for now. Move all of these. This is going to be melee. Attack, inventory skip. Move, left joystick, click action, toggle auto walk. Medium, outer ring binding. This is where things start getting a little bit crazy. Run. Release press. Run, because the game has it set as a toggle as opposed to a hold, so I kind of have to do that. Configuration 2, 3, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's correct. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit funny as well. So, show activators, regular press, interruptible on. It's going to be build menu. But this is going to be a corded press. Finding zoom, corded button, left trigger, soft pull. Show HUD previous survey. Survey mode. Quick menu place marker. Oops. Action pickup technology. Heck, where's it at? There it is, right over it. A torch. Tag marker. Interact and confirm. This is part of why it takes so long, is looking through this grid. I don't always see it the first time. Where the heck is that? Right, none, tag marker, move forward, move back, straight left, straight right, interact. There it is. Okay. Great. Mouse. Not mouse, joystick, mouse. Click action. We're going to get rid of you for now. Sensitivity maxed. Rotation. Medium. Action vertical scale all the way down. Double tap binding. Also interact. Right, so click action here. Legacy keys. Scan and terrain manipulator. Binds. Yep. Because it's going to be a mode shift for itself. It's going to go to a directional pad on right pad click. So up it's going to be increase terrain beam size, down, decrease terrain beam size, left. It's going to rotate edit plane left, right. It's going to be rotate edit plane right. Okay, now then additional settings. Binding invert on. So scan. Off. No overlap. Yes. Good. Wait, no. Let's change weapon mode. That's right, because this is going to be on the regular press. So change weapon mode. Switch alt weapon. Oh, dang. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. I have forgotten how much sensitivity I use. That's going to be fun. I think somewhere around there. Close enough. Alright, we'll handle the action layer. You can see an action layer here. We'll handle that in a little bit. I'll do that as one of the last things. So, menu on foot. Isn't this fun? Alright, trigger. Is that soft pull or full pull? Let's put it on soft pull. Change screen shape. Gotta do this again. Okay. Nothing on Y. X just interact. B just back. A just confirm. You can see where this gets super tedious. Hold on a second. Is that a new action as well? Change terrain shape? Or is that something else that I had already taken into consideration? Change terrain shape. It's probably, probably put it on the outer ring binding, I would say. Change terrain shape. Gotta do this every single time. Okay. That is quick menu. Sort of done. There's one thing that needs to be done still. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and create the layers, but I'm not going to do anything in them yet. Quick binds. Hold action layer combines. I'll mess with this one a little bit, but basically turns this into a radial menu. Quick menu on foot. Dang. Cancel out of it too fast sometimes. Please tell me it kept those. Good. Oh, I had put change terrain shape up there, so I don't need it in here in the outer ring. But honestly, I kind of want it in the outer ring because there's no scanning in this mode. And it fits with the other manipulator binds. So yeah, actually. Okay. Moving on to flight controls, the big one. The one that... yeah. Okay, so... I'm probably going to change how this works as well. Considering the free look and zoom in thing, I might change that a little bit. I might take away the galactic map thing there. So, okay, so style of input, other in-game action. Has that been the case in others? Hold on a second. I just need to know. No, okay, it's just for the flight controls. So, full pull action, nothing. Exclusive. So, soft pull. I'm going to do zoom in. I'm not going to do free look on full pull. Inventories, skip. I don't know why that's not default on there. Alright, so we're gonna cross gate. I need to be changing all of these as well. First click off. It's gonna be fun. Thrust. Break. Left roll. Left. Right roll right. Additional settings. Dead zone. Cross gate, I like it 2 below. Sometimes 3 below if it's a 2D platformer, but I find 2 below is fine for here. Click action, pulse engine. Wait, did they remove pulse engine? No, they didn't. Good. Okay, I was about to freak out a moment. Then boost. D-pad. Who's this target? Left previous target show HUD. Right, next target. Now menu. So Y is going to be free look. Tag marker is ship. And ship tag marker exit ship. Tag marker. Exit ship. B just needs to be back. A is going to be interact. So the reason why I'm removing the combat toggle on X, I think it was. You know what? Zoom in, full pull action. Let's do the toggle over here. Combat autopilot toggle. That way it's an option. That way it's just feature complete, because I like having feature complete configs. This is where things are going to get a little bit dicey. Steer, right click, scan. I guess there's going to be no mode shifting assigned with it. No outer ring there. But there is going to be a mode shift associated. Style of input. It's going to be I forget what it needs to be. It's going to be mouse. No, let's do single button. With click being scan, I believe. It's going to be right trigger, soft pull. Yeah. Change weapon mode. Other in-game action. This is where it becomes simple threshold, because I need to be able to do both. So the soft pull action is going to be legacy keys, gyro aim. Full pull action is going to be fire. Hold on 1 second. Fire weapons, there we go. Okay. And then show activators, regular press. Activator, regular press. Binding, this is going to be the combat autopilot hold. Style of input, mouse. It's going to be on right trigger soft pull. I'm gonna have to redo the sensitivity once I get back in game though, just to make sure it feels right. Gotta do this again. Mode shifting is also going to be mouse. Mode shift button is going to be Y. Always on. No, let's, yeah, always on is fine. Having to do this every single time. Oh, yeah, need to be changing it to combined. Now make sure it's combined in the quick menu. Yeah, good. This is why it can take a while. So when you press Y, you get gyro always on for free look. And then zoom in on left trigger soft pull. Okay, I think that's it for flight controls. We go to quick menu ship. And the exocraft. Thrust. Alright. Nothing. Oops. Okay. Menu ship. So, threshold. Their in-game action. No, actually thrust is fine. I think. Is it? Why did I have it there? I don't quite remember. Single button gyro enable on touch. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let me just put these just so that everything is as consistent as possible. I know that's not going to be seen on the main screen, but quick menu ship. So, single button. On touch. Should back confirm that's already there. Cool. Mouse. Right pad touch. Yep. All of these little settings just have to be adjusted every single time. There's got to be a better way. Thrust and accelerate. Roll right / pulse drive. Roll left / pulse drive. Reverse / brake. Why is it not changing? Same thing with here then, just to keep it consistent. Just to keep it consistent. Okay, it's a quick menu for we're shipping Exocraft. Exocraft. Also need quick binds. Wait, we're gonna do the layer last though. So trigger. For in-game action. Soft pull. Empty. Simple threshold. Now, I think I didn't have it on double tap in here simply because interact in exocraft leaves exocraft as well, I think. Gyro aim empty even on exocraft? Okay. That's right, because I wanted to keep things consistent. Also on right trigger soft pull. Did I do that in this? Please tell me I did it in this. That's the thing, all these settings have to be changed to keep it consistent. And it's just a mess. Alright, I think that's that though for here. Okay. Galactic map. Full action, don't need it. Some threshold. Next filter. Next navigation mode. View current location, exit map. Mouse. I don't know where to put these. Same as on menu, I would think. Hold on 1 second. Track mode off. So, galactic map, what's the for menus? Yeah, just above kind of the default for rotation. Click action camera look. What this does is it allows you to actually warp to the center, because without it, you can't. Warping to the center on mouse is horrible. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Right pad click. Yeah, that's fine. Just for the sake of consistency. Because otherwise you can't warp to the center for whatever crazy reason. And add waypoint back, confirm. Yep, okay. You can scan in the galactic map. Oh, okay. So joystick, D-pad. I guess click will be scan. Player movement, joystick, click action, nothing. Outer ring binding, fast navigation. Map. Right home base. Previous navigation mode. Previous filter. Okay, it's galactic map taken care of. Photo mode. I don't know what the smooth turns do though. Smooth turn left. Blank, blank, inventories, move. Okay, that is photo mode. Photo mode menu. Again, just to keep things consistent. Text next category, move some selection, mouse. That's fine. Add. Get up. Decrease setting. Increase setting. Navigate down. Okay. That is photo mode menu. Base part editing. Delete parts. That is a full pull. I agree with that. Okay, almost done. Base part placing. Free rotate y-axis. See, that's going to be... Oh my goodness. Toggle part previews. Base building parts. I'll just rotate part. Hmm. Hold on a second, though. Re-rotate y-axis. I wonder if that's the rotate part. Or if that's about the z-axis. I don't know. Might have to experiment with that, actually. I mean, it wasn't used in the default, so whatever, but okay. This really needs to have a hold option in the menu for running, so I don't have to do this. Okay. Is there anything I didn't really use? Scale part up, scale part down. Used. Yeah, this rotate snapping part. I don't think that's needed anymore, though. I will double check, but cycle base part? No, that's there. Cool. Alright, so that's the config remade, basically. So I'm going to export this config, personal. Atlas word Outlaws. And I'm going to name it wit. Or I'm going to describe it wit because it is. And yeah, so that is the entire process it takes for me to rebuild. And that's just going off of what I've got memorized of the settings. Like, obviously, the screenshots that I've taken, they're just kind of overviews. They're not like actually the settings of the joystick, the settings of the mouse. That's just what I remember of them, how I was tweaking it and altering it. I'm going to be getting in game, and that's going to require me to play around a little bit and make sure and iron out all of the kinks. But yeah, it took quite a long time to actually go through, even with using screenshots as a guide, to redo all of the customizations that I had made to the configuration, just because of, the combat autopilot. One feature added, and I have to redo the entire configuration. Kind of upsetting, actually. And I've been talking with people in a Discord. It's one of those things where Steam Input API is amazing when it's done correct. And No Man's Sky, the implementation for it, is actually done pretty good. It's very exhaustive in terms of what you can do. It's not just a simple X input reskin, which is really nice. But Steam Input API has a couple of flaws, and most notably this flaw where whenever a developer updates their game, which is a good thing, like, I'm not trying to say that Hello Games should never update their game ever again. It's a good thing that they do. It's a good thing that they add new features. No Man's Sky, it's great that it keeps on evolving. It's one of the most enjoyable games for me to play, even though it does kind of suffer from, mile wide, inch deep syndrome. I still enjoy playing it. I think it's one of the best games to play on Steam controller, simply because it's such a good example of the quality of the implementation. However, the glaring flaw with Steam Input API is whenever a developer updates even something minor, just one little thing, and they didn't mark the old configurations incompatible, which was nice. But at the same time, if I wanted to add these in, well, I gotta update to the new configuration and then rebuild my entire config again anyway. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Um, I'm going to say that what I have in my mind as a solution to this problem, because it took so long to go through and do this, um, have a system in place where a developer can mark a configuration incompatible, and then when the user goes to import the new configuration, jump is still jump. You know, change terrain shape, it's still terrain shape. It's still the mouse, it's still the movement controls. Why not have a system in place such that if someone has done a bunch of configuration work, such as me, or anyone else really, it doesn't have to be me, but or if anyone has just gone through and done a lot of editing, have a system in place where when they import the new config, the new developer defaults, it can convert as much of the old configuration as possible. Because again, break Exocraft, that's still break Exocraft. So where I've got it moved to the controller or in the configuration, just have a system in place to swap all that over. Have a system in place where all of these settings are preserved whenever the new configuration gets imported. Um, Obviously, there'd be some things that could not be, you know, because it doesn't, the new configuration is not going to know that I want the autopilot there and the autopilot there. It's not going to know that, and that's fine. But just as much as possible to convert old configs into new configs that are compatible. Such a system is really needed because it gets so frustrating, and I'm not even done technically. Um, yeah, I still need to. Oh man, I still have a lot of work to do with the quick binds. I haven't really. Let me kind of, because I still need to do this, which is going to be frustrating too. Flight controls, quick menu, Exocraft, add layer, quick binds. Because this is a whole thing too that I still need to work out, and that's going to take me another 15-20 minutes because it's 10 buttons duplicated 5 times in a radial menu. It's just so tedious to do. But yeah, a system in place that can just convert old configs to compatible configs, at least with the new stuff, such as the combat autopilot. Such a system is desperately needed because every time No Man's Sky updates, it's like, I want to get in, I want to see what's new. That's kind of my relationship with the game. It's on again, off again. Whenever they get a new update, I want to play, but having to rebuild my entire configuration every time, and you've seen how long it takes, and I'm still not done. It's a nightmare, and it kind of puts me off from playing the game entirely. So my solution, again, some type of conversion tool, because thrust is still thrust. So anyway, this video has gone on entirely too long, so I will leave it there.